Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Snack Break. I'm Monique, aka The Eatin' This Bitch, and we've got another Jeni's video right now. We are tasting today the Butterscotch popcorn ice cream. I'm extremely excited about this one. So we'll start by reading the copy. It is a sun-popped popcorn ice cream with a butterscotch crunch. In order to infuse every corner of this flavor with the aroma of just popped popcorn, we steep and then blend fresh popcorn into milk and cream. And because nothing hides in ice cream, only flawless popcorn will do, like the kind made by our friends at Bjorncorn, who use solar power to pop their large kettle popcorn. Crispy golden toffee gives it that sweet caramelized kettle corn flavor. Tastes like 7 p.m. summer sunlight, and it's the greatest. Like, yo, this is just the coziest copy ever. Now, I believe this would be Jeni's Ice Cream's second collaboration with this company, Bjorncorn. They used to make a sun pop popcorn ice cream with their popcorn that had a little bit of nutritional yeast in it that like was just this buttery, delicious, savory, sweet. Like I remember I actually ordered some while I was still working. This is back when I worked in kitchens. I used to work for a candy company called Little Bit Sweets. Miss you guys, love you. And I remember we were just standing there trying this ice cream and just moaning. Just a bunch of grown-ass ladies eating ice cream and feeling very good about it. So I have very positive associations with Jeni's and Bjorncorn. So I'm super, super stoked to give this a whirl. Okay, let's see if this has a little sniff action. Oh man, okay, I definitely can smell the popcorn. It's very kind of like toasty and corny smelling. Obviously, we're not trying to ruin my life here. So, oh, that broke in half. And take the whole lactate. Okay. So, let's see. So I can see these little pockets right here. I'm guessing that's where the butterscotch crunch either lives or lived. Yeah, I see all those little like crunchy bits. This very rich looking ice cream. Oh man, as soon as you kind of like break that surface, all of this sort of like toastiness kind of rises up to meet you, and it's very, very exciting. So yes, let's do it. It's like the perfect bowl of like caramel corn, but in an ice cream. Buttery, but not too overly like tongue coating. Like it kind of has a really nice clean finish, even though it is so creamy. And I think that's because, yes, it's milk and cream. So you get that body, but you also get a lightness. Like it's not too heavy. I will say, it says butterscotch crunch, and I'm not tasting any crunch. Like, I feel like all of the butterscotch sort of just melted in. Yeah, I see that there's it's a butterscotch brittle, but to be terribly honest, I don't think any of it really like survived. I think it all just sort of melted into these little pockets of butterscotch, which is nice, but if this ice cream does have a flaw, there's no crunch. And I would have appreciated some actual crunch in here. So maybe if they bound it with some like nuts and not just like the brittle itself.
Could that be a side effect of shipping? No.
I don't think so. I think it's just however they compose this. There's not really any sort of, like I said, if there was a nut in there, that would give me some remainder of crunch. I feel like the sugar is kind of like broken down. and just sort of become one with the ice cream. Yeah, as I'm eating it, like, yeah, man, where's the crunch? That's got to be worked on. If any of you guys have tried this flavor, can you let me know in the comments if you actually tasted any crunch? Like, that's honestly the only thing that's making this a little disappointing for me, is that there is no real like crunch. And I feel with that sort of flavor, you want something to kind of like break up that richness from the butterscotch and the ice cream. So yeah, I would recommend this. It's very tasty, but if you're gonna say butterscotch crunch, there needs to be actual crunch in here. So that's really my only complaint. Otherwise, this is very, very delicious. So if you see this in your store, or you decide to treat yourself or someone you love, obviously not someone you hate. Why would you send someone you hate ice cream? Consider this, because it's very tasty. Just don't expect any crunchy bits. Okay, I need to eat dinner before I spoil myself by eating all of this ice cream. So we're gonna go. But thank you so much for joining me on this episode of The Snack Break. We'll see you in the next video. And hopefully I will have not died from a sugar coma before then. Have a great one.